hopefully our medic heroes.
Hey, what's up guys? Lukey here with the gameplay commentary for you guys today. Today I'm going to be talking about the Sun on a Stick and the changes that were made in the last update. So all they added was 25% fire damage resistance while deployed, but this actually changes this weapon's purpose significantly. Now instead of just being a melee weapon that you smack punks with, it now has an alternative purpose. Now, instead of just dealing crits to players that have a copy of Uncle Dane's mixtape, you can ideally use it to get away from pyros while you're on fire and find a health pack and live for longer. I decided to test this out with my good old friend Yona. So, as you can see, I just had him blast me once with the flamethrower, so we can see where my health will be when I'm done burning. As you can see, I'm only taking 2 damage every time, and as you can see, it left me at 75 health. Now with the stock, I'm taking 3 damage each from the fire, and the initial ignition did 3 damage more. Now, as you can see, it leaves me with 51 health instead of 75, which is a 24 health difference. So it's 24 health, it's nothing crazy, but in some situations could be the difference between life and death. But those situations don't come up all the time, and after all, 24 health is not that massive of a difference. You also have to have the weapon deployed for the resistance to take effect in the first place. So while I think it can be a straight upgrade from the stock due to the lack of situations where you need to melee people as Scout, very rarely are you going to find yourself in a situation where hitting a flaming opponent with the thing is going to help you. Remember that the 25% damage penalty is across the board. It's not only on non-burning players. So what that means is it's only going to do 79 damage to a flaming player. So you're probably more likely to just get a random crit on someone with the baseball bat than find yourself in a situation where this thing is useful. With the only doing 79 damage, you're much better off just using the scattergun. Plus, using this thing as a melee weapon and getting point blank to people can also just cost you your life, even if they're on fire and close to death. I'd say if you want to use this weapon, try it out. Don't try using it as a melee weapon, just use it for getaways from pyros. I really wish Valve could have done something cooler with this weapon in this update. I think that if the damage penalty only applied to non-burning players, it would make this weapon a lot better, because you'd be doing 105 damage instead of only 79. I think the added fire resistance was kind of lazy on Valve's part, because if they had just taken it upon themselves to just rebalance the weapon completely without just adding a little buff, I think they could have made it something really cool that would be really viable and really change the way the game is played. For example, what if while deployed it gave the Scout afterburn immunity, and then maybe it could also mark you for death while deployed. That way it could be specifically only for escaping pyros better. What if instead of just giving you complete immunity, what if it just gave you a big resistance bigger than 25% and just made you run faster while on fire? That way, if you're on fire, you can just whip it out and run away and get to a health pack really fast. I'm thinking of these things on the spot, and I feel like they're already better than what the weapon is. Surely Valve could have thought of something like this. So, closing thoughts, I do think that this thing could be a straight upgrade from the stock, since Scout just never gets in situations where he needs to use his melee. So, the fire burn resistance can help you to get to a health pack without taking as much health away. But I feel like it kind of hails in comparison to the other options, such as the Atomizer, the Sandman, or the Boston Basher. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Feel free to stick around if you enjoyed. I'm uploading daily videos. Sorry, this video was supposed to go up yesterday, but I had a super busy day because my band has a gig this weekend. So we got together and practiced for like 4 hours straight last night, and it was just a really hectic day, and I actually had most of this video done, but I just couldn't complete it. So I apologize for that, and in compensation, I'm going to be uploading 2 videos today. Hope you guys enjoyed, have a great rest of your day, and peace out.
Have a long island, hold the light, breathe life, and let the press see the security.
of the gun.